The first sutra, let us enter into the first sutra. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha. The translation is, withdrawal from mental thought patterns is yoga. Many times, when these truths are expressed, people who come with a deep devotion and respect, suddenly that click happens. I have seen many times, the same truth, same word I will be expressing to different people, but when they come with a deep devotion, suddenly the click happens. Suddenly the connection happens. Even about this word, this sutra, I have spoken to many people in the personal conversation, because this is my favorite sutra. In this one sutra, Patanjali has finished everything. If you understood this one sutra, you don't need to go further. Nothing else is needed. This one is enough. The simple, straight understanding is, mind is not an object, mind is not a thing, it is an action. So people ask me, how to stop mind? How to go beyond mind? Every day I am put this question. I can say this is a frequently asked question, most frequently asked question, FAQ. Wherever I go, there will be at least 10 people to put this question. I tell them, mind is not a thing to be fought with. Mind is not a thing to suppress it. Mind is not a thing to destroy it. It is an action. You know. It is an action. See, just like you are walking. If you don't want to walk, what you do? You just sit. Like you are talking. If you don't want to talk, what you do? You just be in silence. Same way, mind is an action. If you don't want, don't do it. That's all. But our mind says, no, 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 I have tried many things. I have tried many times. My experience is equal to your age. So people come and tell me, the professional seekers. Now they come and tell me, no, 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 I have seen, I have tried, you don't know. No, I sympathize with your trying. I sympathize with your practice. I am not disrespecting you. I am not condescending. But please understand, it is a simple action, a subtle action, you are doing it. Is there anybody else doing it inside? No. If somebody else is doing inside, not only me, even God can't help you. It is you who is doing. Please understand. It is you who is doing. So it is a simple action. When you don't want, just stop. That's all. We say, no, no, no. We try. And after some time it comes back. Be very clear. Now this moment, if you don't want, stop. After a few moments, if it is starting, you wanted it. That is why it is starting. You forget, you have started it again. So when you want, switch it off. When you want, start. Please understand, if you understand, you are starting it when you wanted it again. At least you will have respect on your decision, your will. Have simple clarity. Look inside. When I want, I am starting. When I don't want, I am relaxing. This moment, You don't need to bring all the philosophy, all the ideas you have about mind. No. Mind means filled with engrams, filled with thoughts. It will be continuously erupting out. It can't be controlled. It is negative. We are fed with so much of poisonous thoughts about mind. Relax from everything. Understand the simple thing. Mind is a subtle action. Just like walking is your action, talking is your action, mind is an action. When you can stop walking, talking, why not thinking? It is your action. Decide this moment, it is my action. Let me stop, that's all. My mind says no. It is not that simple. I have tried many years. See, even now I am stopping, it is not stopping. Understand, do not create that full statement. I am stopping, it is not stopping. Then you are not stopping. I am stopping. That's all. Then again, I want to tell something or I want to do something. That is why it is starting again. So look little in. With little devotion, if you approach the sutra, you will have that click. Yes, what he means is right. Just little shift in the approach, little shift in the attitude, little shift in the understanding. What he says is right. If it is getting started again, we are starting it. Maybe we forgot we are starting it. We are forgetting that we are starting it. Please understand. It is we who are stealing our own things from ourselves. Nobody else. Nobody else is stealing anything from us. It is simple we. Let us take the whole responsibility on us. Let us take the whole responsibility on us. If you want, you can think. If you want, you can stop. That is what is essence of this whole yoga. Essence of the whole yoga is only this one sutra. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is cessation of mind. Yoga is withdrawal from mental thought patterns. Mind is not a thing. It is an action. If you are sitting, did you ever ask, what happened to my walking? I was walking 10 minutes before. You don't ask, because you know by sitting, you stopped walking. If you are silent, you don't think, where did my talking go? I was talking 5 minutes before. You know, you were talking earlier, now you are silent. That's all. Same way, you can use your mind when needed. You can switch it off when not needed. And you can start again when needed. I want you to know an important truth. My master told me beautifully, usually we always understand mind is bigger than brain. That's what we think. My master told me very beautifully and he gave me a very deep insight. He said, he told me beautifully, one action of brain is mind. I was shocked when I heard. He says, one action of your brain is mind. With the leg, you can do many things. Walking is one action. You can do kicking or playing. So many other things can be done with the leg. Walking is one action. Same way with hand. Eating is one action. So many other things can be done by the hand. Eating is only one action. Same way, he says very beautifully, thinking is a one action of your brain. Mind is one action of your brain. I was shocked. We always think brain is just physical, mind is subtle. Because of that, mind is more powerful than the brain, and mind is everything. When I started experiencing, I understood true. Mind, what you think as mind, what you experience as mind, is only one action of your brain. See, if I realize moving is only one action of my hand, I can relax. If I want, I can move. If I want, I can relax. Same way, thinking is only one action of my brain. I can start when I want. I can relax when I don't want. Understand this one truth. Thinking is one action of your brain. If you want, you can relax from it. You can rest from it. The deep respect, when I looked into this truth, started analyzing, it is true. It is true. When I learned how to be silent, I understood. Even when you are silent, your whole body is functioning. It means mind is only one part of your brain. Without the mind also, brain is able to operate your day-to-day life. Brain is able to live your life, I can say, in a much better way. In a much better way. Without having what you call as mind and living your life is what I call living enlightenment. That is the essence. Realizing mind is only one part of your action, mind is only one part of your brain, and living without that part or living independent of that part. When you want, you can switch it on and use. When you don't want, you can switch it off and relax. Living independent of that part is what I call living enlightenment. If your mind is part of your brain and you have a courage, clarity to switch it off when needed, switch it on when required, it is your slave. It is under your control. If it is otherwise, if it is an industry, then please understand, you are slave to it. These are some of the important truths, I can say essence. Patanjali is not telling stories. He is not giving you anecdotes. He is not giving you jokes. He is not wasting by telling examples. He is very straight. He is very straight, delivering the truth immediately. In the first sutra, he has delivered the whole book. Now whatever he is saying, it's only going to be different methods. In this one sutra, if you realize, if you understand this one sutra, if click happens with this one sutra, you don't need further. You don't need anything else. Just this one sutra is enough. Sit, understand. Mind is an action, my own action. I can stop. All right. let me start. I think I'm done with the whole day. Let me relax. If you can have this awareness, if you can just have this one awareness, nothing else, whenever action is performed, you wanted it. Whenever you want, silence can be created. This one understanding, if it clicks, please understand, if it clicks, you don't need anything further. You are qualified for yoga. These two sutras, first sutra, Ata Yoganusasanam. Now let us enter into the experience of yoga. And second sutra, yoga is cessation of the mind. These two sutras need to be understood. If this second sutra gives you the click, you are qualified for yoga. If you are qualified for yoga, the second sutra will give you the click. If you have objections, no, I don't think it is so easy. I have tried this, I have tried that, I have tried many methods. I know it is not that easy. My mind is filled with negativity. May not be your mind, Swamiji. You are born and brought up in a very spiritual situation. You don't know about my mind. How much of conditioning and problems I had. I had a very abusive childhood. Still, I don't understand that word. Sorry to say that. Wherever I go, people say, I had abusive childhood. What do you mean by that word? Everywhere, people say, I had very abusive childhood, I had very disturbed childhood, I had this problem, that problem. I don't understand. You see, a child takes birth and it grows. Any situation in which it grows can be made into one more complaint. After you grow, you can always complain. Any situation it can be, you can start complaining. You can accept and enjoy any situation. It is just our idea. It is just our idea. We always think others did not have this problem. Only I had this problem. So we create an idea. I had abusive childhood. I had this. I had that. I did not have this when I was young. I did not have that when I was young. Constantly judging. There is no scale. There is no scale. The moment you start putting scale, start putting ideas, start saying, no, this is there, that is there, this was there, that was there. Stopping the mind is not that easy. Then now you need to read further. Now you need to read further. Very rare, devoted beings straight away get the click the moment truth is uttered in its pure form. See, in the world, 33% of the people will have straight away the click when the truth is uttered. Other 33 needs a technique or little convincing. Other 33 will never get it. From my experience, I tell you, I'm traveling all over the world. First 33, they need to be told, that's all. They are ready. The deep devotion, with the deep restful awareness, they are ready. They just get it. And something clicks inside them. Yes, what he says is right. So for that 33%, your Yoga Sutra session is over. Relax. Your session is over. Now live. That's all. Remember this one click. Mind is not a thing. It is an action, subtle action. It is your very own subtle action. When you want, you can do it. When you don't want, you can stop it. Mind is one action of your brain. So when you want, you can do it using the brain. When you don't want, you can relax it. That's all. You don't need anything more. If you are second 33, need little convincing, need little logical support, need some techniques, then let's enter into the next sutra. If you are third, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's an amazing book, very beautifully. Patanjali takes you to the deeper and deeper layers. He's a great master. I can say ultimate master. He has solution even for the third 33. When you go deeper, he has solution. That's a beautiful story. One guy was traveling, sitting on his donkey, and the tail of a donkey, a goat was tied. 3 thieves saw him. One thief said, I'll steal the goat from him. The other guy said, I'll steal the very donkey on which he is sitting and traveling. The third guy said, I'll steal the very clothes he is wearing. First guy slowly started walking behind the donkey. The donkey, in the goat's neck, there was a bell ringing continuously. So that guy who is sitting on the donkey, he knows if the bell is ringing, the goat is following. So he was walking, he was traveling. This thief slowly removed the bell from the goat's neck and tied it the donkey's tail. Donkey was continuously ringing the bell and that guy was walking. He took away the goat and ran away. Second thief was walking continuously with this guy. After some time, the guy who was sitting on the donkey, he stopped and turned back. He saw the goat is missing. He asked the second thief, what happened to the goat? Second thief said, just now somebody took it and ran. Run, go and catch. This guy said, all right, take care of my donkey. I'll go and bring my goat. He ran to get the goat. This fellow ran with the donkey. The third thief was following him. When this guy was completely tired and understood he lost his donkey also, he came near a well. This third thief was sitting near the well with a long face. This guy asked, what happened to you? Why are you sitting with a long face? Third thief said, no, my treasure is lost in this well. It is inside this well. I don't know how to swim. If you can get in and take this out, 50-50. This guy said, all right, I'll now make it up. I lost my goat and donkey. Now I'll make up in this one situation. Please have my clothes. I'll jump and bring the treasure out. When he jumped, this third guy ran away with the clothes. Patanjali is the third guy. He can really do his job. He can teach even for the third level people. Step by step he is teaching, that's all. Step by step he is teaching. He can take away everything from you. Actually, if you lose with Patanjali, you will gain ultimately. That's a beautiful saying. Stotra from Ramana Maharshi, the great enlightened master from my hometown. He is singing towards Shiva. He says, I lost me in you and gained you in me. Who is the winner? You gained me, but I gained you. Who is the winner? So if you lose with Patanjali, you will lose you, but you will get Patanjali. Patanjali may have you, but you will have Patanjali. So get ready to lose yourself into Patanjali. The ultimate master is not just a scholar. He's a great master. Straight away gives you the techniques. I can say this book is Science of Miracles. Manual for miracles. There are some books which creates philosophers. There are some books which creates kings. There are some books which creates business people. This is the book which can create masters who will create religions. This is the book which can create masters who will create religions. He explains and expresses all the inner science or secrets of the miracles and spiritual experiences. This sutra, withdrawal from mental thought patterns, is yoga. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha, needs to be understood from another dimension. Let me try to explain this, the another dimension. Actually, when the chitta vrittis, when the mental patterns are stopped, suddenly you enter into a different zone. It's like if all the threads which are tying the balloon, if it is cut, suddenly balloon flies to a different space. Same way, for all the thoughts which are pulling you down, if it is cut, your consciousness soars to a different height. It reaches a different zone. It stays in a different zone.